Hey everybody, how's it going? Another package? What?
Yeah.
It's like Christmas.
It was Prime Day.
It was, in fact, Prime Day. How is everybody? I hope you guys had a wonderful 2 days away from the stream where we were working on some Harry Potter stuff on Monday. And now it's just, we gotta finish up that animation, right? I'm just quickly seeing what I got. Oh, sweet. Nice. I bought a Brita filter. Man, it was Prime Day. It was Prime Day the other day. I bought a bunch of stuff, probably too much. Just got some smart plugs. I got Elgato Stream Deck, which that's what I'm using to control the stream now. So I can just switch between what is... Huh. There we go. Yeah, so... Man, I'm excited to jump back into this with you guys and do all the stuff. Man, alright, so if you guys were here the other day, we were working on our Harry Potter video, and man, it's just starting to like get good. So we got some Harry.
Professor Dumbledore, there's a giant snake underneath the castle, eating small children, eating the students. What you gonna do about it, Harry? Huh? Boil live? What you gonna do about it? It's eating the kids. It's eating the students. You gotta save us, Harry.
And then goes into Harry Potter and the Chamber of Gaslighting Children, right?
Professor Dumbledore,
Now,
there's a giant snake underneath.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but in all of Harry Potter, this was kind of the way I saw it. You know, you have this, like, school, and there's all these, like, very real dangers lurking around this, like, this school, and every time that the dangers are brought to the attention of the faculty, they're like, yeah, it's always been this way. And then Harry, Hermione, and Ron, they have to go and fix everything, and it's super lame. And so I just thought it would be really, really funny if it was them kind of gaslighting the whole time, right? So that is what we're doing. How we're fixing everything. Here in the animation. But there are some things that we do have to get done for it to actually animate. Now, I didn't think about this when I set it up, but composition settings, it should really be like 12.
What you gonna do about it? Is he?
And I'm gonna fix all this to 12. And we do have like these like pre-comps that are going on. So we are going to take a look at
What you gonna do about it?
so basically Harry is all this dialogue right here. This is what we're going to have to like animate, right?
Professor Dumbledore.
I'm gonna go through and like find better tracks. I mean, it's like free music that we got from the YouTube library, right? But it's not necessarily, you know, what is this? I'm the devil's torturer. I said angels to wage wars, tax against destructions, and nativity against demons and their worshippers. By mightiest name, oh worship God, I pray, amen. Are you cursing me? Am I getting cursed? Is that what's going on? Are you cursing me? What is this? Look, I'm a Christian, but that's not the focus of like this. This is an animation channel, and we're going to keep it an animation channel. So, I appreciate the prayer against demons, but don't do that here. Thanks. Anyway, so Harry
Professor
is
Dumbledore. There's a giant
all this
snake.
dialogue, and I can actually just delete this. So what we're going to do is we're going to create some controllers, right? And with that, we're going to need a null object, and I'm going to call it controller, and this is going to be eyes. I do want the pre-comp in there just to break everything up visually. So, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look for, where is it? Expression control. And I'm going to get a drop-down menu. And so how many, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 controllers. So your local girlie, you're back. Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this this lower third. I don't know why I put it in there. Anyway, we're back doing some Harry Potter stuff, right? I'm glad you could join me. Right now we are taking a look at building man, let's see. So this is going to be open eyes. This is going to be our eyes mid. Actually, I'm gonna say eyes open, eyes closed. Now I'm going to, it's gonna take me a minute to try to remember how to do this. Eyes open to mid, and oh, we got one more. Man, this is some like fun music. I'm having so much fun with this. So I bought a new laptop, and they told me it was going to arrive on a certain day, and it did not come on time. And it actually took at least 2 weeks after the date, and every day, like, I would call and be like, hey, where's my laptop? I got a business to run. I got live streams to do. And it was just, they kept saying it would be there the next day, and they said the next day for almost 2 weeks. And so they're like, hey, we're going to, knock off $200 and something off the price of your computer. We're sorry. I'm like, well, you guys just cost me thousands of dollars in work I couldn't do because I'm waiting on this computer to come. And they're like, we're so sorry. Here it is. And so I went to go get my you can get Dell reward points. And they were like, hey, we can't give you Dell reward points because we compensated you for the computer already. I was like, wait, you compensated me because you lied to me about the delivery date, Dell. And now because you compensated me because you lost me thousands of dollars, you want to take my reward points to like basically reimburse yourself for trying to compensate me because you lost me thousands of dollars? And I'm just like, that's not cool. And so what happened, oh my God. And so like, I was like, hey, what can you do for me? They're like, hey, we'll give you a coupon. I'm like, cool. They're like, we'll put it in. And they called me like 3 days later going, hey, your coupon was denied. I'm like, what do you mean? Coupon was denied. And the coupon for them was basically like, you get a $200 coupon that we'll take off for whatever you purchase, right? But your purchase has to be over that 200. And I was like, wait, it was denied? And they're like, yeah, because you're already compensated. I'm like, guys, give me to somebody higher up. And so I get on the phone with like the highest person they'll give me, right? And I'm like, so that's what's going on, right? Like I run him through and he goes, how do I know this is real? I'm like, you record every conversation for quality assurance, don't you? And he goes, you know what? I'm going to run this through. So like, oh my God. It was like, I was getting stressed. I was like, dude, I spent like laptops for doing what I do are not cheap. This one was like $4,000 for this laptop, which, I'm trying to like get stuff done and work with, right? So they finally gave me this coupon and I go in, and by the way, they send it to me in an email and they said, you can only use this coupon in the business section of our website. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So Dell, they screw me out of thousands of dollars. They lied about the delivery date of my computer. They tried to take away the Dell reward points for buying the computer because they tried to compensate me because they lied to me. And then when they finally compensated me in an agreeable way, they made it so I had limitations for how I was able to use this like coupon. And so the only thing I was really able to spend the coupon on was a Stream Deck Elgato Mini, which they didn't even have like the big ones. They just had the Mini. And I ordered a 5-foot green screen that'll sit behind me when I'm doing live streams in the future. And I get an email of when these are supposed to be delivered, right? When it's supposed to be delivered, and the day before it's supposed to be delivered, I get an email about the green screen going, hey, we're so sorry, we're not going to be able to deliver it until the 16th of July. And I'm like, it's the 20th of June. That's almost it's almost a month away. Like, wow. All because I wanted an Alienware laptop. And I gotta say, the best experience I've ever had with like getting computers for doing what I do was We did a sponsorship deal with Puget Systems, and that staff is amazing. Like 100% amazing. We did this like $11,000 sponsorship deal with them, where they basically gave us an $11,000 computer for, it was supposed to be 3 to 4 months originally, but they extended the sponsorship for a full year. And because they did that, I was able to complete our Sonic the Hedgehog video. Ignore all the thumbnails. Ignore the thumbnails, please. And we made the Sonic the Hedgehog video, and it now has over 1.1 million views, which translates, you know, funneling views back to our sponsor. I mean, we didn't get to keep the computer forever, and that's absolutely fine. But their customer service and everything else, amazing. So, anyway, that's enough of like the my trip down this road. Let's get back into some Harry Potter magic. So we do need to make sure that all of these are in the correct spot. And we have to make sure the placement is where is Harry's head? Cool. Now I gotta look up how to do this really quick. There is a little bit of code that we have to put inside of our layers. Just really quick.
We're just gonna adopt.
Just trying to remember what the code was. Just really quick. Give me a second. I'm so sorry, guys. Just so sorry. I just gotta look up. I was drawing a blank on what the code was. By the way, thank you everybody who's like joining me for the stream. I appreciate you. Thank you for the messages and the likes and the subscribes. I'm running on like very little sleep right now. And I'm just like pounding Red Bull to like stay awake. Okay. If I remember this correctly. Okay, so our main controller and actually I might be able to do this without. Wait, where is our Harry? Cool. And then it is. Should we close out? And then I think it's opacity, right? Which one is? I believe that's the right way to do it. Yeah, I see it. All right. Wait, do I gotta write it out now? Menu eyes to open. Okay, yeah. That should have been. Sorry, we're trying to figure out the expression here. Hey, all right. So one is eyes open. Cool. Let's see. Two is open to mid. So this is going to be 2. And this is going to be 3. This is 3. And let's go into the expressions. Open to mid. Close to mid. So talking. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I hope you're learning a little bit of like the process of how After Effects is used for setting up rigs. If I was in someone else's stream and I wanted to like make talking really, really efficient without having to type everything, I would probably get a Google Doc with the free voice app. Hit it, talk, copy and paste. And that way I wouldn't have to type everything out. Right? Let's see. So this is, let's see, close to mid. So this is 4. And eyes closed would be 5. I mean, you don't have to stream with, you know, over 1,000. I mean, you can stream at any level, right? Like YouTube specifically makes it that you don't have to, you know, have a specific level to stream. You know that, right? In fact, streaming is how you could, you know, get a bigger or better audience. I don't think that's right. Wait, is that on mobile? Oh, yeah, okay. So, if you want to stream on mobile, you need 1,000. But if you say have a computer with OBS and want to do it, say like the same way that I do it, I mean that's, well, what you could do is if you have your computer, what you can do is get a cord attachment and use your phone as a as your camera. That way you have a high quality camera and you're streaming through your computer, which means you don't need the 1,000 subscriber rule, right? See, or else, you know, so, you know, don't let that be a limitation for you. If you want to be a streamer, you can be a streamer. So, we are, all right, let's get our audio back. Let's see, LL. And here's our controller for eyes. But he's in your bed, and I'm in your Twitch chat, and I've got the keys, and he's just a doormat, your new boyfriend. By what? Little Spurstute. Oh, man. What? I don't know what that's from. I don't know what that's from. All right, so
Dumbledore, there's a giant.
cool. Did you see him blink?
Professor Dumbledore, there's a giant snake underneath the castle, eating small children. Eating small children, eating the students.
Yeah.
Dumbledore,
Look at
there's
him
a
blink.
giant snake underneath the castle, eating small children, eating the students.
So I do feel like, maybe Harry was walking along.
Professor Dumbledore, there's a giant snake.
And then maybe on the last one, it's kind of a better stop.
Professor Dumbledore.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna. I need to know what this is. Wilbursuth. Am I gonna get in trouble for looking this up?
Up on this program, we show you communicate.
Be a thought when I get older, I'd marry her, I told her. Now I'm 26 and I work in an office, 9 till 5's not the best.
I turned the audio off just so it wouldn't get like a copyright notice. Okay, I'm definitely gonna listen to this later. Like, you have my word, I'm going to listen to this later, because it sounds like a good song. It sounds like actually it sounds like an incredible song, just from those, like, little notes that we had. Right?
Professor.
Okay, so we need to do the same thing. We gotta move his left arm. And I'm gonna use a different tool for the animation here. I believe it. He looks like a very charming individual. Like, I feel like I might be intimidated if he looked me directly into the eyes and I would just, like, get lost in the sea of blue. Man, alright, I should have... That was supposed to be... Rotation! What are we doing? Rotations. We're getting the rotations in for this arm. We're making the stop segments. Wait, is the song about like somebody stole his girlfriend? Is that what it's about?
Professor Dumbledore.
A 180 times? That's it? Man, I've been dating since I was 16. I'm 35. That means I've been dating for almost 20 years. And 180 times seems a bit light. Especially when you're like, get to the point of like wanting to date, I guess. And so you might go to like, you know, an event, you know, and try to approach 4 or 5 different people you think are attractive, you know, just trying to, you know, see what's out there. And I mean, that might be, yeah. All right.
Professor.
Do I have it on the wrong twos? EA Sports. What about EA Sports? Yeah, we're gonna have to create a mouth controller now. And this will be our... What? What are we doing? So, are they also like competitive esports people as well? Are they? Are they? You gotta tell me! You gotta tell me! Okay, so we're gonna have to do the same process we did earlier, but for the mouth controller. Isn't this fun, guys? It's neat, gang. Let's see. Okay, we gotta edit some of these. resting. Twitch. Yelling. And we need a mid shape. Mid. I want to say Twitch too. And I feel like these are backwards. So let me put. Let me put them in the correct order. Cool. All right. And then if menu equals let's see, 100 else 0. So this is the resting. And this is like the weird twitch that we have. This is 3. And we're so close to getting this. Let's see. And this is 4. Cool. Now we can get out of the mouth and go back to Harry. And
Professor Dumbledore. Professor Dumbledore.
this is open.
Professor Dumbledore.
Let's put a Twitch. And get an open.
Professor Dumbledore.
Put a mid. Twitch.
Professor Dumbledore. Dumbledore.
We gotta put.
Professor Dumbledore.
Cool. And this is a Twitch. And a rest. Twitch.
Professor Dumbledore. There's a giant snake.
This is kind of fun.
Professor Dumbledore. There's a giant. Professor Dumbledore, there's a giant... There's a giant snake. Professor Dumbledore, there's a giant snake and...
Man, those mouth movements are really coming together. And this isn't going to take too long to like do the animations for the mouths. It's all the setup and art time, I think. But because we spend the time to do the rigs, it I mean, you like what you like. I know my roommate is definitely a Harry Potter simp. And I remember being like much younger going, man, Hermione got it going on. So
giant snake underneath...
let's get the yell. Mid.
There's a giant snake underneath the... castle. There's a giant snake underneath the castle.
Castle. Oh. What's a track helicopter? Your local girlie, what is a track helicopter? Tell me! Tell me! Tell me.
There's a giant snake underneath the castle.
So...
There's a giant snake underneath...
iPad KidCom. I don't know what these references are. I don't know what these references are.
There's a giant snake underneath the castle. Underneath the castle.
So this should have a yell. Twitch. Yell. Twitch. Mid.
The castle. Underneath the castle, eating small...
Quackity paid kid cough. Alright, I'm gonna open a new tab. Let's see. What? You cough like an iPad kid. What? Oh man.
There's a giant snake underneath the castle, eating small. Eating. The castle, eating.
You did. That was. How have I not seen that clip before? Like, the account only has like 40K. But still, that's hilarious. I mean, that account is not that much, technically not that much bigger than our own. That's really funny.
Eating small children.
Small.
Eating small. Castle, eating small children. Eating small children.
Yeah.
Eating small children.
Jimmy or Mr. Beast does seem like one of the most like genuinely nicest people in the world. I love the stuff that he does.
Small children. Small children.
He's in the Mr. Beast group.
Small children.
Eh.
Eating small children. Eating.
Is he really? Twitch. Twitch. Rest.
Eating small children, eating the students.
Because of the way that the audio is lined up, I can basically tell. Like, normally you wouldn't just have like 4 states for the mouth. Normally you would have like 8 for all the different vowels and you know, movements, and just have it go off like that. I want to be a Mr. Beast member. I think that'd be cool. Just help people in general. I think that'd be amazing.
Eating small children, eating the students.
Stu at. Yeah, alright. Making Harry speak.
Students.
Let's do the yell. And then Twitch. And then rest. And Twitch. And rest. Okay. Let's check our work.
Professor Dumbledore, there's a giant snake underneath the castle, eating small children, eating the students.
I don't like that extra Twitch at the end.
Students.
Yeah, we can get rid of those two.
Students.
Can you just like send me a tweet with all your suggestions so I can just spend time checking them out after the stream? Like, I would definitely love to check them out. But I'm kind of on a deadline to try to get this.
Professor Dumbledore, there's a giant snake underneath the castle, eating.
Or you can send me a message on Instagram. I have Instagram. Actually, it's let's see. Actually, all the socials are right there. Yeah. Thank you. All right, so let's check it one more time.
Professor Dumbledore, there's a giant snake underneath the castle, eating small children, eating the students.
Yeah, that looks good. Let's see. We gotta do like.
Professor Dumbledore, there's a giant snake underneath the castle, eating small children, eating the students. Professor Dumbledore, there's a giant snake underneath the castle, eating small children, eating the students.
There we go. Okay, awesome. We do need to. we should make like a bounce, I think. So, let's see.